Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Today we discuss the hyped up mid-season update. It's in the files, it's planned. We've never really had an official mid-season update. There's going to be lots. I'm going to dissect that one for you. Also, we're going to be talking about the map, the Fortnite world. I'll show you a picture. We're not going to talk about it just yet, but a little bit later to give you an idea. Where is the world? Like, how does the Fortnite planet actually work? Yeah, we'll dive into it. Stick with me. First, I thought this was interesting and worth it. Sergeant Winter Truck locations plus Spider-Man Mythic locations. We've showed the Spider-Man Mythics already, but it's there, those orange circle areas. But the big one is, it seems that there are 4 different Sergeant Winter NPCs around the map, right? He's the one driving the sleigh, driving the train around and giving out naughty or nice presents, some free candy. It looks like there's 4 and it doesn't go across the whole map. They each have their own section, and this is where the section is. So if you're interested in meeting one of these NPCs, these are the best spots to do it. And yeah, we've got the Spider-Man Mythic sprinkled in there as well. Here's a look at all survey outfits that haven't been added to the game yet. There's a lot, right? We just had, if you missed a video a couple vids ago, we talked about a brand new survey that just came out. So there's a lot more skins than, our survey from, it feels like about a year ago now, maybe 9 months ago from the summertime. So now we've got a lot more from this new one. So I've got it up there just for a bit. Expect to see a lot of these skins in the near future. Speaking of skins, thanks to everyone. Just want to give a big shout out. Thanks to everyone using code TheCampingRusher, especially for the Spider-Man No Way Home skins. I appreciate the support. This one's interesting. In a new Fortnite survey given out to creative map makers, they asked survey takers to rate monetization methods they would like to build into their maps. So we knew this was coming. All right, and it's going to be for Creative 2.0. You need to, I think of it as like a Minecraft server, right? To get the map makers to work their hardest, you need to incentivize them. So here's what the options were. Repeatable purchases, short-term in-game use items that can be purchased repeatedly, like to increase health or impact gameplay, right? That's pay to win-ish. Donations, tipping, physical merchandise, one-time purchases. This would still be the pay-to-win method, but yeah, a long time that lasts forever, stays with you forever. Server subscriptions, gated access, specific areas of the map that only VIPs can get into, creator-specific progression rewards, like a battle pass within your games. That's a cool one. I think that'd be real cool. Brand monetization, Epic operated progression rewards, Epic created cosmetics, outfits, wrap, sprays, user generated cosmetics. So already so many things that I wouldn't have even thought of, and it's still really hard for me to picture how this would work, because we don't even know really what Creative 2.0 is going to be. But to me, it's just, the way I'm picturing it is just endless creative ability, and of course, not all these things are going to be chosen, and they'll I'm sure you guys will have opinions in the comment section what should or shouldn't be a part of the gaming experience, right? The Fortnite creative experience. And when 2.0 comes, I think that could be the highlight of this game, maybe even more of a highlight than Battle Royale, because it's going to be that big. So let me know your thoughts. I just wanted to share that. I thought it's a big deal, and we're getting closer, right? 2022 is Creative 2.0. We talked about that in the previous video. These are the sets that are still encrypted, by the way. Loose Beam, Acid Vein, I assume that's Boba Fett, Cold Destroy, Frozen Trader. That'll be Snow Stealth Sloan. Every time I have to say that. And that's for the crew pack, remember? And one of these sets is used for Cobra Kai, and the other for unknown cosmetics, not Matrix. Speaking of Cobra Kai, we actually have a first look at the encrypted sprays. I got all 3 up there for you. And some interesting info that might make some of you angry or whatnot. Here it is. It's possible that the upcoming Cobra Kai outfits could just be defaults wearing karate uniforms, similar to Ghostbusters and Tron. Nothing has been confirmed yet. And yeah, what do you think about this? Some people get angry because there's not enough effort into the skins when they do this, right? They basically just reskin a default. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below. Also, there were a ton of little map changes that came out for Winterfest, so I've got them already going up in front of you. The Red-Nosed Rangers can also be found driving around the island on Christmas quad crashers on their own, throwing peppermint candy out as a present and greeting you as they pass by. Residents at Sleepy Sound have now put up Christmas decorations all over their houses. Same with Camp Cuddle, Greasy Grove, Corny. I'm not going to go through everyone, but basically all the named POIs, a lot of the buildings have been decorated. There's trees around, there's snowmen around. And yeah, I just thought it was worth sharing. Even the 7 are celebrating with their own Winterfest tree, right? They even recognize the holidays. I love it. The Joneses too. So yeah, I didn't take some time to go through the map changes when Winterfest first dropped. So I thought we'd quickly gloss over it. I love that they just decorate the map, spreading cheer throughout the whole Fortnite world. Let's talk about that mid-season update. Shina, Epic is working on a big question mark mid-season update. There are some strings in the game that indicate there is one. I assume it includes the weather, tornado updates, and the dinosaurs. And you can see mid-season, season 19, Athena mid-season update. And to me, this is a bigger deal than usual because, you know, technically there's always a mid-season update, where, you know, that halfway point update around the 0.3 mark, but it's never been titled mid-season. And to me, this means it's going to be big. And I mean, we have a lot of big things to expect around that week 6, week 7 of season 1 here, right? We've got, like he said, the extreme weather update. That's the one I'm most excited for. We've got the dinosaurs, and don't forget Tilted Towers, right? Tilted Towers will be here by week 8. Will they do it all at once? I don't know. There's actually a chance, right? There's seeming like a chance that they drop all 3 of these things at one time, which would make for an update that would feel like almost like a new season. That is so much good content, unique content. So, yeah, I think expect at least 2 of the things, and maybe they're doing all 3 of these things at once, and map changes, whatever else. I'll also move on to this on topic, and that is the obvious elephant in the room, and what the heck is going on with these rockets, right? The rocket pads, the 7's rocket pads. We know by the end of the season we should see 7 different rockets. We're assuming that's a theory going on. We're going to see 7 different rockets. Each member of the 7 uses it to travel. So we know this is going to matter. Is it going to be part of the mid-season update? Is it going to be part of the live event? Are we getting 3 live events in a row season-wise? Which we've never had, by the way. Even 2 big live events in a row, which we're at now, even that was a big deal. So if they do it to, like, I did not expect a live event here season 1. So if it happens, I'm going to be pleasantly surprised, but something's going down here. And if it's going to be a mini event, maybe they tie that into the mid-season update. Now, speaking of the 7, there has been more audio. We have 2 logs so far, and I think we are going to be getting more, and I think it's going to be around 7 throughout the whole season. So let me play it for you, because there's some important lore stuff here.
Paradigm, it's me. I'm guessing you heard what happened. Obviously, we had more ambitious goals than simply flipping the island. That was just one step in a scrupulously planned attack that would have reduced the imagined order to smoking crater, to put it mildly. But the reality left us exposed and overextended. If they manage a counterattack before we recover, it's over. All of it. Look, I know our history is complicated, but I want you to know I never lost faith in you. Okay, I did, but only for 5 minutes, maybe a few weeks tops. It's hard to believe that someone who went through what you went through would hold the line, but I know you did. So we really do not deserve your help right now, not at all, but we need it. This is the scientist broadcasting on the 7 secure channel. At 0400 hours, we received a ping from the Paradigm. Still need to confirm authenticity and verify that we're not being hacked, spoofed, tricked, or otherwise deceived, but I believe it's the real deal. I know that among our ranks, there are still some mixed feelings about the Paradigm, but for the sake of survival, we need to think of her as an ally. We are the 7. We have a duty to rise above grudges and petty disagreements for the greater good. And yes, Foundation, I'm looking at you. I can see your face through that mask. Regardless of the past, there is no future without her.
Main points. They need Paradigm's help. They have a complicated history, right? That's kind of what we know them. But now the Paradigms responded, and the future of the 7 depends on her help. So she's more important than we thought. The Rock and her have beef, right? The Foundation and her have beef. I just want to know more, man. It's such an interesting... The 7 is so interesting. Now, the final thing I wanted to discuss with you guys and it comes from J-Guy-O with a pretty viral tweet the other day. And he said this: what if the island was in a bubble in space during Chapter 1? I feel like that would explain a few things. And he's showing us the diagram to prove what he means, right? It starts with this. Like, this loading screen, I think, is very important. It means a lot, right? We see the flipped version, we see the in-between or the bridge, and then we've got, again, this bubble in the middle of space. And I think they meant to tell us this. What if the last reality could only squeeze one measly purple cube through the rift, and it failed to open the bubble for them to get inside, right? Showing us some screenshots from the way back when, but also recently in the live event, that kind of backs his point up, man. So yeah, I don't know what this means or what it means going forward, but I think understanding it is important. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.